Exactly. Since this has come at such a festive time, I'd rather keep things low-key to avoid... Sure, but let's stick with something small. It sounds perfect. You think of... Yes. His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood and had an artisan convert it into a casket. It's It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangshan. That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down. Make them tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of... Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy. Plain clothes will do, as long as they're small. Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques. Yes, 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners. That will do nicely. For the hanging banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion, we're looking to do 1 incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One is a changing room, the other... Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow. Excellent! I must say, Director.
Greetings, Director Hu. Lady Ningguang has arrived, and she would be most grateful if you...
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time.
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
The Hu family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from...
I agree. She was born for the...
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute. On that note...
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice?
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hu Tao. Is she here?
You just missed her, unfortunately. She's...
Oh. Any idea?
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you and I'll relay...
Oh, no, it's nothing
If you'd prefer to speak with her directly, you can always wait till she's free.
Well, this sucks. Paimon thought Hu Tao would be done with work by... I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, Paimon is getting a little hungry. But it sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the stove again when... Okay, sounds good. Madame Lan, you must be getting... Madame Lan? Oh, sorry. I spaced out. Alright, Fairy, we'll head off then. Can you let Hu Tao...
Sure.
Hmm...
Butler Ann?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hairpiece makes...
Chen Yu Vale.
Something the matter?
Well, it's just... So the other day, when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. There was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room...
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural... Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Men magic in Chen Yu Vale. Pendhead fortune...
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but... With his lordship bedridden and Master urging me to start discussing funeral arrangements... Sorry. Look at me rambling away. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid.
Don't worry, Butler Anne. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor understands the importance of discretion.
Dad, I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today. Dad? Dad?
Over here, Xiangling.
Oh, there he is. He's over at Ying R's place. Let's go. Huh? Timaeus? What's wrong with him?
This is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and spend the festival with me, but he started to feel unwell as soon as... I think maybe the journey took it out of him, or perhaps he caught a cold on the way. Anyway, I was about to take him to Boo Boo Pharmacy to see the doctor.
Wait, you weren't gonna carry him all that way by yourself, were you?
I couldn't possibly ask that of you. If you're sure.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know...
I'm sorry, I don't...
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen, a craftswoman from Chen Yu Vale.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant...
Great minds think alike. Go on, get Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy. And don't...
Thank you all.
What do you mean by that? Oh no, did you... Oh no! Sorry to hear that, that's so... None of them could figure out what it was? Oh no! Singcho!
feeling any better. It's fit as a fiddle, dear.
It's nothing serious. Probably just exhaustion from the long journey. Then not resting properly afterwards.
It's all my...
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the recipe. That should sort him out. But if his symptoms persist, make sure to come and see me again.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
Looks like Timaeus is gonna be alright. That's a relief. Yingar, you should probably get this guy back right away. Baiju said...
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got a second, so I can thank you.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around the bush. It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness per se. Yes, significantly faster than the average person, but so...
Cutting years off their lives? What a turn of...
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Qingsa to look for a certain herb. There's still... Oh, and speaking of Qingsa, has his lordship been there? And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Qingsa village during his journey.
Wait, so Tao Du's remains? That's what...
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Qingsa village, I highly doubt that...
Good point. Then what could be the true...
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Qingsa village to investigate further after Chi-Chi returns. Hopefully I will have...
Yeah, we're pros at gathering stuff. Just tell us where to go and we'll track down those...
I am most grateful for the offer. I'll be merely doing my duty. Don't worry about me. I'm keen...
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it, alright? Hey! Paimon's always been... Even though Baiju ruled out God remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this